Hi guys, welcome to the video, and we're gonna be looking at the the sketches for my finished artwork for the game, because these artworks were like the playtest, like test artworks that I was making, and then the ones I'm gonna be showing off in this video. These ones like here like you can see are like more in my like art style, I would say, and also are like fully finished like giant pieces that will be on the fully finished game, yeah. And so we have Pignus the Wizard, and we have his fully finished artwork here. So like you can see his hat is more like detailed and stuff, and his like it keeps the same general pose, but like it adds like more detail, and it's like bigger, so you can see the artwork more. Yeah. So then we got like this equipped card, and we got this like artwork, which I did a pretty cool perspective, and I added like this shine to it, but it still keeps the same like weapon design kind of, yeah. And you can see like that. Cool. And then we got where I redesigned the like design, but still kept the general things, like with this card, Perseus, bound hero of the underworld. Like he's like a warrior, like a knight, and like the Perseus constellation is like a warrior and like a knight guy, but like he still has like the scar he has, and he has like these souls around him, which I kept that, and like he has like these like wing ears, you can see like wing ears, and I kept that too, but like he's a warrior, so I gave him like knight armor and stuff, which like is pretty cool. Like this one I inked too, and it's like also pretty cool. I like it, and I will color these and ink all of them, and then when I finish all the sketches, just for every card for the game, and then like I'm gonna work on inking them and stuff, and like then we got Constellation Crack, where his like star is cracked, and like he is like very sad about it, so I just like conveyed that, and also like drew the wind like, blowing in the grass, and you can see how I try to convey that emotion, so you can see that in the card art. And then like and yeah, like a new card, like this card called Ancient Draco, which is based off of like Draco, but it's like its ancient version, like its ancestor, like where it's like more like a winged dragon like type thing, instead of like more like a long dragon thing. And like yeah, but it still like keeps like the star like shiny like eye, and like it still keeps that giant grinning mouth, but it's like this thing, but it, like stays red and stuff. It's just like a new like type of draconic thing, and yeah, and like yeah, this artwork that I'm not very happy with, that I'm very much gonna redo. I like this one better, and like then we got like archetypes that I've been meaning like to make videos about, but like then I was like, I'm making finished artwork, so let me make those. It was because like I already wrote down all the effects and stuff, so like maybe you could have a surprise going into the TCG and learn about different cards and stuff. Yeah, we got Thunder Thunder Tiger, part of the Thunder archetype. I like this. It's like keeps my like jagged art style and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then we got like other Thunder cards like Thunder Rabbit And like this artwork I don't like as much. Like it's like this. I try to keep like the general same pose like I did in the other ones. Yeah, but it like really didn't come out good because I really didn't know how to break down shapes. I've gotten better practicing more because I'm using this as a practicing too for like drawing. Like then we got Thunder Pig, and like this one came out like the best to me. I like it. He's cute. He keeps that design. He's like adorable. He's chunky. Like yeah, he's doing the same like those and stuff. And then we have one that I really didn't like the design, so I did completely design overhaul. Which like this first one was based off of like the art, but then I did a redesign, which like still kept like the features, like these things, like the multicolored like, wing thingies, like you can see right there. But did its own like pose and stuff, and changed the design to be like more cutesy instead of whatever this is. This is like he's hanging out on the tree and stuff, and like that's pretty cool. And like things that I like messed up because like when I started this game, I was really like didn't really know what to do. I drew everything pretty flat. But this one, now I'm doing like a little bit more perspective. Like you can see, like this is supposed to be a river, and now it's starting like it's going down a mountain where like the river comes down and stuff. And it's supposed to be like this soul river that eats souls. So and like I gave it an eye, but like there was really nothing. If it eats souls, maybe like it has like a mouth right here that I added. Like you can see these like soul people like coming down to get eaten, putting in its jaw. The redesign wasn't flat and didn't make you go like, what the heck was that? That it tells you it's a soul river. Like you can see it's a river. These things are being carried to. And so you assume these are like the souls and stuff, and then you can see it's like eating the souls by its mouth being open. Like this one, some like I have a lot I'm unhappy with. Like this one, like yeah, I feel like this is pretty. Like it doesn't convey like the right pose. It doesn't look right in person. It looks pretty weird. I gotta redo this art because it looks pretty weird. So like, yeah, like you gotta redo some arts if it doesn't come out right. Keep trying and like do the design over and stuff. Like this one, a part of another archetype type. Like you can see, I kept the same design, but like it really doesn't flow well. It doesn't look good. So like I need to redesign it. I need to like redo the artwork and like things that I like are like not like basic sketches and like stuff. Then just to get like a card I needed to playtest out. Like you can see this one. I call him. He's like based off of like a frog constellation. I kept like the frog design, but I really didn't finish it or make it like a full-fledged design. And this, you can see it's like a frog. He's got his like adorable eyes. He's got like cheeks, and he's got like this like thing. And he got this little guy on his head that he's like a light type, and he uses like this guy for attacks and stuff because he is a light type card in my game. And then we got like a Thunder and Solar card with Zap and Flame, a card that like was here from the beginning. Like I kept the same pose and stuff, and like the artwork's changed and stuff too. Like the artwork's new and it's cool and it's like better, but it doesn't change the design completely. They're supposed to be fish, so I made them more fish-like. Like instead of like little blobs that you're not gonna understand. And like this weapon really didn't look like a weapon, it just looked like a flat picture. So I gave it more like 3D, but still keeping that like 2D thing. So like yeah, like the handle's 3D, you can see this like is 3D and where the handle goes. goes and stuff. And like this, I didn't really like the wings. That makes sense, but then I changed up or kept the proportions relatively the same and made it actually look like a creature that you could see like work. Like you see these like wings and stuff. It looks like more cuter, clad like, and I actually like drew them pretty too. But like here's some artwork that I'm also not happy with too. Draco. I think this artwork is very much better than this one because like this one really doesn't have like the same vibes or like the flow or the 3D as this one does. It's still flat, but you can see like the 3D shapes and stuff. You can see I tried to do the same thing, but I really didn't work, so I had to redo that. And then here's like two like different arts, like one in my style, like my art style, because I really didn't like this one, like test art. It's like a test. Yeah, and I did like all the like eyes and stuff pretty good. But then I did like this realistic one that's like kind of looking, but it doesn't really fit in my game. But I also think it looks better too, and like I don't know. But like I'm pushing to this one anyway. But like you can see, I tried like 2 different designs and see what sticks and stuff. So then like we got this card, one last hope, a draw card, and like you can see I did like a cool perspective like, with the card coming out, the card that you're drawing, since it's a draw 2 card. So like the cards you're drawing are being shown in the artwork. And then we got like cards like from another archetype, the hunter archetype, and like we got this hunter guy, and he looks like he's in the zone. He's calm, collected. But you also have this like crazy world that he's in, and that you're not gonna understand until like you learn more about him, his lore and stuff. And then you got another hunter card where like he's in the like dark woods, like there's skeletons, there's death, but he's still a cute puppy, like he's running, he's jumping, he's still like just a dog. And then we got this like more cooler dog. He's like he's lived through stuff and stuff. In the other artwork, you really didn't see him convey that like he's like more experienced than the littler dog. So like you see, he's like this puppy. Like not a puppy, he's a dog. He's like older and stuff. He's like an older dog compared to the other. And then we got like this cool pancake art. Like yeah, you can see the proportions really don't make sense on this one. But then I finally just like made it look right. Like you can see various proportions are pretty good here. Looks like a cartoon guy, which was like what I was trying to go for. Yeah, and then we have some like little artworks that I was doing for like cards that I've been thinking up in my head, like a baby Draco card. So like this is like what he looked like as a baby, and then like a Draco like egg card, like to be like support for the light type, and you can see these sketches, the artwork. And then we have other archetypes, another archetype, the sunny archetype with like the sunny bear. He really I made like multiple like playtest versions of him that I ended up scrapping because I didn't like the art. But this one came out very cute, poses pretty good, and it looks cool. I do gotta add the leg right there to show there's another leg here. And I also drew this for like another like art competition thingy. that I did with friends. Like I drew this like big sword, and I thought I could add it in my game as like an equip card. So like I thought it was pretty cool. I like that. Like this, and then I drew this like shadow type card based off of the constellation Virgo, which is like card, and like that's pretty cool. And then I drew like this tombstone like design because it's also like that, and like it's like a little ghost and haunting this like tombstone guy. And that's like all the artworks that I've been like working on for my card game. And that's it so far. I'll show you my progress on like making my card game and stuff in another video. Like where like creating ideas for like the final template and also other stuff. But that's all that's all for the video. Hope you guys had fun. Goodbye.